Hey everybody, welcome back to Shovel Knight, the Plague of Shadows. What is going on?
Ah, shit.
I'm Morgoloth and that's Hooray. Anyway,
whoa, what just happened? Did we switch up here?
We swapped bodies between videos and it was very weird. Anyway.
No, please, no, I don't want to do that. I'm very against that.
Me too. But it happened and it sucks. Anyway, so today's video topic is, what is the best video game reboot? Go.
Video game reboot?
Yep. What is the best video game reboot? Feel free to comment in the comments. Or not. I mean, that's fine too.
I mean, they could always comment in the description if they wanted to.
Yeah, well, no.
Like you said that one time.
I've said it multiple times, actually, but fuck you. Best video game or reboot? That is our topic of the day. Hashtag reboot.
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Can you not even think of a reboot?
Not really, probably.
Well, mine's just gonna give it away, so I'll give you some options. Let's see. I rebooted the series.
Shit! I was out of the damn power.
Damn it! I'm blanking out on everything but the one I'm gonna say. Shit. I guess you could say like every Final Fantasy ever was a reboot, except for the first one.
I mean, I guess wouldn't you call that the tactics thing that they redid a reboot?
Not necessarily. That's more of a side story,
but
or a spin-off game.
But the wasn't the War of the Lions thing basically the same?
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, a remake in that sense. It gets very confusing when you start bringing up the words remake, reboot, port.
So I don't really know. I don't.
All right, Tomb Raider has been rebooted.
Okay.
XCOM.
Okay.
There's actually a reboot game to the TV show Reboot. It's pretty cool. Doom got rebooted last year, 2016. Star Fox 64 is a reboot of Star Fox 64, kind of.
Star Fox 64. Star Fox Zero. You mean?
Star Fox 64 was a reboot
of Star Fox 64.
I have a whole bunch of games. Bomberman's been rebooted. Carmen Sandiego's been rebooted. We should have a topic on that one of these days. Devil May Cry. Of course, Doom.
Just have a
Double Dragon has been.
Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, we should have. Those are the greatest
game
thing
show.
Ever. Yeah, and it had a cartoon, and it was a PC game. Killer Instinct was rebooted. The Legend of Spyro. Need for Speed. I'm actually on the video game reboots Wikipedia page. There's a whole bunch of them. Golden Axe. Clearly reading them in order. Star Fox Zero was apparently a reboot.
Yeah.
Lots of Tomb Raider reboots apparently. Star Wars Battlefront. Sim City. An awesome game indeed.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden. The 2004 video game was a reboot. Alright, so you have a whole bunch of options. Contra Rebirth. Any of these sound like something you enjoyed? Your favorite reboot?
Not really. None of them really sound like anything that I cared to play. I played, or I mean, I played some and I played a little bit of Tomb Raider, but I mean, it wasn't.
You've played XCOM. You've played Star Fox 64.
Well, yeah, but I haven't played the reboots. I played the originals, but not the reboots.
No, Star Fox 64 is the reboot of Star Fox.
So Star Fox 64 is a reboot, and then
Star Fox on the NES, and Star Fox Zero is the reboot of the whole series.
Reboot. So does that have isn't that in its own category because it's a reboot of a reboot?
Well, so would all the Tomb Raider reboots. Going off official reboots, mine isn't on this list. The one I was thinking of, because I was going to comp out really hard.
What was yours?
No, I'm going to let you answer first.
I don't have a clue. None of those games
Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Okay.
Mirror's Edge, Catalyst.
Okay,
No?
that sounds familiar.
You never played Golden Axe?
I played it, I think.
Did you ever play Echo the Dolphin? It had a reboot, apparently.
I played that, yes.
We picked like the greatest topic for this video.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be like super specific about what a reboot is. My answer is, and this is going to piss you off so fucking.
It's gonna piss me off?
Yes.
Why?
It's called Copping Out. Because you know what is a reboot of the original Legend of Zelda?
What?
A Link to the Past. Do you know what a reboot of Link to the Past is?
What's
Ocarina of Time. They're technically sequels, but not really, according to Nintendo, and they kind of fall in that gray area of they're kind of reboots, reimaginings of the same thing. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what a reboot is? Ow. Holy shit! I just blew your mind. Anyway, my actual answer is Altered Beast. Actually,
Okay.
no. It was just the first thing I saw. Of these games on this list, though, if I'm not going to say a Zelda game, the actual reboots I played, Doom 2016 was pretty fun. Doom 3 sucked. Double Dragon Neon sucked. Never played Contra Rebirth, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to try that out. Never played the new Bomberman series games. I have Prince of Persia, but I never played it. I feel like I have an unfair advantage because I have this in front of my face, but it's not really helping me. I love XCOM, Enemy Unknown, but I never played the original XCOM, so I don't feel like I can answer that properly.
Well, yeah, so I feel that way too about a lot of these because I don't know if I can. I mean, some of them sound familiar, but I don't know if I can say anything because I don't know if I played the game and the reboot and whatever.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
I mean, fuck. I mean, I played Zelda, whatever, but I mean that's the fucking.
It's like the only game you've ever played ever.
It's like a big ass fucking cop out to say.
Right, so we want to open the door from reboots to remakes. Hold on, let me check make sure that's not a. Okay, we're good. We're good. Reboots and remakes. What's your favorite reboot or remake?
Is that the actual question?
No, I added that.
Oh.
My show, I can do what I want.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, I guess all remakes would be a reboot, you know. My favorite reboot show is Reboot.
Okay.
Totally different thing though. You've seen Reboot, right?
I've heard of it.
It's an awesome show. It was on Cartoon Network back in the day.
I don't know if I've seen it, but I know I've heard of it.
It didn't really hold up the last time I tried to watch it, which I think I tried to get you to watch it. And I watched an episode before I sent it to you, and I'm like, nah, he's not going to like this. But it was pretty good when I was a kid. Games that have been remade. Google that one, too. I'm good at Googling.
Do I want that? I want this one instead. I'm going to wait for my power to recharge, because...
The Resident Evil remake? Did you ever play that?
I don't know.
Apparently Age of Empires 2 has been remade in HD. A lot of these are just HD ports, though.
Does that count?
Not really. Nothing counts, but our answers would have been shitty because we don't prepare for these videos. Anyway, feel free to give us a legitimate reboot in the comments. Civilization.
Fuck! I was out of fucking power again. All because I wanted the damn son of a bitch.
Apparently, Civilization was remade into Civilization 4, which is interesting.
Okay.
Because I'm a big fan of the Civilization games. No, colonization. I'm an idiot. It's colonization. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any good games here. The Devil May Cry games, Diddy Kong Racing.
Really?
was moved to the DS. Dragon Warrior.
I like that game.
Dragon Warrior 2, Dragon Warrior 3, Dragon Quest 4.
I've only played the
Dragon
first.
Quest 5, Dragon Quest 6.
I've only played the first one.
The best ever remake of a game ever. DuckTales Remastered. Got you there, didn't I?
Yeah.
I feel like, Final Fantasy 3 was an awesome remake. I don't know if that's a reboot. That's just a remake, but once again, we kind of suck at these anyway.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're discussing at this point. Halo got a remake that nobody liked.
Halo did?
Halo,
Okay.
the original Halo. I get, shit. I'm trying to think of like a good. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't have a clue on a lot of this.
Could you call Wind Waker a reboot to the series because they kind of killed everything that happened before Wind Waker?
I know they all drowned. Poor things. Well, they didn't all drown. Some of them survived.
Yeah, as weird bird creatures.
Right. Which. Huh. All right.
Could you call Pokemon Gold and Silver a reboot?
I don't
Red and
know.
Blue? But here's the thing. I consider the Unova games, Black and White, to be reboots.
Black
of
and
Red
White?
Yeah, of Red and Blue. Or the whole series in general. It rebooted Pokemon. It felt like a reboot to me. Not only the games, but the anime felt like a reboot. So,
What about Fire Red and Leaf Green?
the remakes? They're not really reboot.
Okay.
There's a
well,
difference. We shouldn't be going over remakes, but
I don't know.
I feel like we blew our load all over the place on this one. Shit.
Wow.
I feel like there was a good Sonic the Hedgehog reboot that I'm forgetting because Sonic the Hedgehog games suck these days.
Like Sonic 06.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was rebooted into Tony Hawk Underground or whatever. Thug.
Okay. Thug, is that you said?
Yeah, that's what, Tony Hawk Underground. Thug. That was the abbreviation for the game. I really enjoyed the Thug games. I don't know about you. But I feel we got off topic there doing even mentioning remakes. And I feel like we're ruining this video for the people watching, the kind people who are giving us their 15 minutes of time to watch this video. Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake. It might be a reboot of the series. Who knows? Of course, Star Fox 64, I think, is going to be your answer.
I mean, I don't. See, I mean, I like that one, but I don't have anything
It's just
to
your
compare
favorite
it
reboot
to.
of a game that's been rebooted.
I mean, of the ones you've listed, that's really the only thing that I
Metroid
can.
Prime
I have
rebooted
to,
the series, kind of.
Okay. Well, I think of everything that you've listed, really, that's the only one. The
Metroid Prime?
no, Star Fox 64. I think is the only one that I've really have any experience with.
Interesting. So to answer your question at home, we're sorry for this video. We just video game reboots are harder to say than like movie reboots. If we went with movie reboots, it'd be pretty easy. Power Ranger movie that hasn't come out yet is clearly the #1 reboot of all time.
How can you say that when you haven't seen it?
I just know.
Okay.
Of course, you know, like when the movie actually comes out, I know like Ninja Sci-Fi is gonna link me to this video at the exact timestamp I said that, and I'm gonna be like, I fucking hate you, Horayo. Fuck you, Horayo. Anyway,
You're assuming it's gonna be bad, though. I mean, if it's
oh,
bad,
it's gonna be
yeah.
fucking awful, and you know it's gonna be fucking awful. Have you not seen what they've done to that movie so far? Holy shit, it's gonna be awful. I mean, they got some cool actors in there, but at the same time, holy shit, do they not know what anything is? You can be dark and gritty Power Rangers without being all like, we're not the Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because don't they change the way they got their powers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they also, you know, they took the attitude thing a little too far, in my opinion. But, you know, I haven't seen the actual movie. The trailer looked interesting, but then you go and look at the Suits and the Zords and Zordon and Alpha. And,
That's unfortunate.
it just doesn't look that great to me. I'm going to watch it, of course, because I grew up on the MMPR. Yep. Anyway, as for like movie reboot, what?
I was switching my earpiece, so I wasn't going anywhere.
I heard you going. Constantine, don't cut that out. Anyway, like movie reboots are a lot easier to go over, though.
Shit, this part. fuck.
I mean, wasn't like the
son of a bitch? Are you fucking?
How many times has Street Fighter been rebooted or Mortal Kombat been rebooted?
I don't know.
In movies,
Every time. Every time. That's the correct answer.
Well, actually, I think the Mortal Kombat movies take place in the same universe, like right after each other, but they have different actors, so it's weird. Shit, other things that have been rebooted. Unfortunately, they never rebooted the Super Mario Brothers movie, so that is technically, officially, the Super Mario Brothers movie in the canon universe.
Yep. Mario, and Luigi Mario.
Oh yeah. So blame Nintendo for that, for never trusting Hollywood again after that moment, and except for they did let some characters into Wreck-It Ralph, which is pretty cool. Speaking of, Wreck-It Ralph 2 needs to happen if we're talking about sequels. Which will probably be next time on TBC Plays, but anyway, next time on TBC Plays, we're going to talk about more stuff, and we're sorry that this topic kind of got out of hand, but we were caught off guard, clearly. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you very much. Don't forget to stay awesome, and
stay sexy.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I feel like I rambled on about just names of the game. That's going to be like the worst video of all time, but fuck it.
That was the worst question for me, because I don't know. I don't know what a reboot is.
Zombie U. Fucking hell.
What?
Zombie U.
It's a reboot?
Yes.
Really?
Of Zombie?